to listen to the incomparable Win Twice Wrestling Podcast with your hosts, Scott and Holly. We always go over, brother, and that's the bottom line. Dig it? So, sit back, relax, and prepare to be entertained.
Hello everyone and welcome to day number 4 of the 2025 12 Days of WrestleMas here at the Win Twice Wrestling Podcast. We've had some big names so far. We've had Cody Rhodes, we have had Gunther, and we had yesterday Seth freaking Rollins. Who have we got for day number 4? I don't know why I'm asking you. I don't have a clue. Because you don't know. No. So
you've already done who I thought mine.
So this person was tied with Seth yesterday. Mm-hmm. And if it was up to me, I'd have flipped them the other way round. Okay. I think you will disagree based on the score that you gave them. But Holly, I'll give you a clue. If I get my bagpipes out and played a little ditty... Oh,
I know.
The penny has dropped. Roddy Piper... No, Drew McIntyre.
Really? Oh, come on. We knew I was going to be a little bit biased for this. Let's look behind the curtains.
So I'll give you the scores from each of us for this one. So Holly gave him a modest 8 points. So that would put him as what, 4th, 5th best wrestler of the year?
I'm so sorry.
It's just not accurate. Jamie gave him a 1.
I bet he fucking would.
I gave him 2. He made the list, but for me, he was just on the cusp of making it at all.
I definitely overscored him.
Massively overscored him. For me, I would have had Drew either swap places with Gunther or had him right after.
I definitely overscored him.
And I'll open actually up with what Jamie said. Okay. So Jamie said last year was Drew's year. And Drew was on our list yesterday. I think we scored him last year. Yesterday. The yesterday of this year. The yesterday of this year.
Yeah.
We had him on the list last year, and I think it was fairly high, at least mid-table, but I think it was slightly higher than that.
If I can find it, you know.
Well, I'm sure I could actually find it. If you go to the YouTube, Holly, we've got them loaded. If you go onto internet, and then you can load up our list from last year. I believe he was. I'm going to say in the top 5.
Okay, I'll see if I can locate this whilst you.
Okay, but he was definitely I think he was definitely in the top 5 for us last year. And Jamie, I think, pretty much hit the nail on the head with this in terms of 2024 was his year. In terms of what he did, the sarcasm, he played the arsehole heel without being a chicken shit, even though he could do the bit of kind of cowering away and trying to avoid fights, but he found the balance for a man who's 6'6" and built like a brick fucking shithouse. Although, sort your hair, and that's coming from me. Like, the hair sometimes is less than ideal.
Do you know what? I really like it when he's got it up.
Excuse me?
But it's got, his hair has got a point for me now where when it's down, if it's not sopping wet.
There we go.
Just is not giving. It was like, I'm going to reference him again, when Corbin started to, well, not even started to like lose his hair, but and it started to just go, just get rid. And Drew's a good-looking man.
Oh, he could work bald.
Carry off anything.
Bald is fine. Like, I think
shave it down.
Baron Corbin, I don't think particularly looked great bald. If I'm honest, I feel like he was missing facial hair.
I thought he looked alright.
No, he looked a bit spermy, didn't he? We've been over this. It's just my opinion.
I literally was thinking that.
But the thing with Drew is, where does he go? So everything he's involved in is good.
Yeah.
If unspectacular at times. His stuff with CM Punk, which would have been last year, was great. Was genuinely great. I don't think that factored in this year, did it? Or am I... No, it would have been... No, because Punk returned not last year, the year before, so it definitely was last year. Otherwise, Drew definitely would have been higher. I just don't know where he goes. Like, again, we're talking about people that could potentially... I know they've just had a feud fairly recently, but if Cody does go full-blown heel, could Drew be the person to be face?
Yeah.
And conquer?
Face
as he did with
a push, as in, like I mentioned earlier.
Shades of Grey.
When he's who he is, but he's got a bit of comedy value in there. People like to like him, and then they like to not like him.
Yeah, when I dislike him, it's for good reasons.
Yeah, so I do feel like it would work, but I don't know. You'd have to have Cody go really heel for it to work.
I think Cody has to go fully heel.
Yeah.
But again, we're talking about all the candidates, and I think we cover quite a few of them, to be fair,
for sure.
on this list. But I don't know. For me, Drew is in kind of he's in a, shall we say, a precarious place.
For me, next year has to be a big year for him. Otherwise, I would be concerned that he will disappear into the ether and become this sounds harsh, become a Rusev type character.
I don't think it'll be that bad.
Just come a bit of a nothing.
Talking about Rusev, I don't know why they brought him back, and that's not me having a dig at him.
What's the point?
I don't feel like they had a spot that needed Rusev. And even like when he appeared, was it the Raw after Mania? Mm-hmm. The reaction wasn't massive either.
It never is it?
You must have thought...
The crowd goes quiet.
Well, not for Rusev always. The Rusev Day, are you joking? That was
back in the day,
yeah,
it
I was
was
going to
great.
say,
But, I mean, now it's pointless.
I just don't feel like he was missed, and that sounds really bad, but I don't think he was. For Drew, I don't think he could fall that far off the cliff. We're not talking about three-man band Drew. Like, he's not going to be going down to those depths again. I'd like to think not anyway. But I just don't know where you actually take him. Because if you look at the people that he's feuded with recently, we've got, I say recently, relatively recently. So we've got the likes of Punk. We've got the likes of Reigns. We've got Cody. We've got, he's ticking off a lot of the boxes of people that have been... I've just realised now who I want to be the guy to go against Cody.
Go on.
But they're not on our list either. Kevin Owens. Give me fucking case ass-kicking Kevin Owens coming and tearing things up. Yeah. Just give me that. Yeah, I know you're not convinced, and I'm not expecting you to be swung around by it, so I don't know if Drew's the person.
I don't know who. I don't know if... It sounds silly. I don't know if anyone is.
But no, and that's probably the issue that we're going to have. So we might very well not have Cody on our list and go, well, he turned and it was shit, so what do we know? Drew it felt to me like a stop-start year, because obviously he went away for a while. I mean, the stuff he did was good, like getting... suspended for ever and a day for beating the shit out of everyone and their mother. Good. But, I don't know. I really don't see the path for him next year. I just don't see where he goes.
I don't know. I think I bang on about it enough when we record other episodes. I just feel bad for the guy that he had his moment and it was absolutely just tumbleweed, because obviously we were in lockdown and COVID was happening, and I just feel like he deserves his time. But the more time goes on, the more I'm like, it just seemed to be slipping further away from it. But I do really enjoy him. I enjoy watching his wrestling. His wrestling to me is good.
Yep.
He's very attractive.
You never mention it.
He's very attractive, and do you know what? I like his promos.
Yeah.
So he's got everything I need. I just would like him. I just want them to put that big belt on him. Let him have a little bit of a time.
How do they get there though?
I don't know.
But do you think there's a realistic, as much as you say give him that, can you see a realistic path for 2026 that results in him getting the belt and it doesn't feel just like they gave it to him like that?
Unless he wins the Rumble.
He's already won the Rumble. I mean, I'm not saying that they can't do it.
And again, Money in the Bank.
I don't think he's won Money in the Bank.
He's the one that got cashed in on, wasn't he?
Yes.
By Priest?
Priest, yep. That wasn't this year, though. That was last year.
Yeah. But, so maybe, I don't know. Those would be my logical ways of giving him another shot.
Yeah.
Screw over someone else to get
so you're still
keeping
him as a heel?
At that time, yeah. And then I think once he's got that opportunity...
You could have him, I'll tell you what. Rhodes turns heel.
Yeah.
Monster heel, ruining the party for everyone. Drew wins Money in the Bank as a heel. Cody's just beating everyone. Every face that comes up against him is being put away. Cash in. Drew comes out as a heel, and they're like, oh my God. Who's going to out heel, and then Drew turns face in the process of cashing in on Cody.
Yeah.
It's something.
I'm here for it.
I don't know if it's good, but it's something.
Those are my two ways that he gets that opportunity.
I don't think it's Rumble, because then you'd have to headline him at Mania.
Yeah.
And granted that, you could argue that might be the right stage. But, they did kind of give it back to him. They had him beat Rollins albeit for 2 minutes.
Exactly.
And then Priest came out, and we know my thoughts on Damian Priest, who also is potentially not on this list this year.
It's a shame.
He was on the list last year.
He was.
Did you find the order in the end?
No, because YouTube didn't actually say who it is. It just gives a shadow and like a suggestion. I can't bother to go into the video to try and work out who it is.
Could you not do it by your eyesight?
Well, no, it'll play the video out loud.
Oh, I thought it would just show you the links of all the clips, but fair enough. But yeah, I think he was top 5. So again, we're in a precarious point for Drew because he has also fallen, from memory at least, fallen down the rankings, but still, comfortably on the list.
Yeah.
Do we think there's a realistic chance that next year he's fallen off the list completely?
No.
We think he'll be on the list for 2026?
I'm going to be confident here and hopeful. So come for me next year when he's not on it, but I'm going to say yes.
Year. Come for me next year. A Holly t-shirt coming to the shops at anywhere near.
He'll be on my list next year, so...
That's true, but if no one else puts him on the list, it's going to be... He can be an also-ran. Go on, then. I think there's a 50% chance.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I don't think he'll be in this spot. I think he'll either move up or fall off completely. I don't think there'll be anything in between.
Okay.
I don't think he'll do the Cody position of staying exactly...
consistent.
Yeah, he's been consistent as like the 12th best wrestler of the year.
Yeah.
But Drew, again, fair play to him. He is on the list, even though he hasn't had his best year, shall we say.
Exactly.
But he's obviously doing a lot of things right.
Mm-hmm.
Well, hopefully everyone enjoyed that. We've now, I think that's what, let me do 12, 11, 10, 9. 9?
Sure.
Yeah, so this makes him the 9th best wrestler from our perspective for 2025.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, I'm not going to do a road dog whole spiel here. Hopefully, no. Hopefully you have enjoyed that, and we'll return tomorrow for day number 5.
Until next time, this has been a Win Twice Wrestling production. Peace out.